Yo, what is going on YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today? Welcome back. So we're back here with another donation request, this one via Buy Me a Coffee. So thank you so much for the support in that means. Really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and read the request. It says, I requested the Sammy Davis Bojangles video and didn't expect such passionate feedback about other versions. Okay, as y'all guys know, we checked out the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, and there's been another request for the original, which I want to say was it was Jeff Walker, but let me get his whole name. No, it is Jerry Jeff Walker. Okay, Jerry Jeff Walker, the original. And I will try to get around to that one eventually. Appreciate the support, but that's what he means. You guys reached out, let us know so much information about Mr. Bojangles. So it's awesome. You have such heartfelt fans, man. Amazing stuff. I intended to request the song We Just Disagree by Dave Mason previously, and I hope listeners also enjoy it and provide personal feedback. Yo, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't ever heard Dave Mason. We Just Disagree, but this was the original one that he was going to request. Instead, he requested Mr. Bojangles, and that was awesome, man. We've gotten at least 2 reactions out of that one, and maybe a third coming up. So today we're checking out Dave Mason. And hopefully there's quite a few people that join us here today and listen along with us, man. So thank you so much for the donation request. Let's go ahead and jump into this one. For me, this is a first time hearing of this artist name and this song. So this is all fresh to me. So let's jump into this one. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Here we go.
Been away, haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Have you changed your style? And do you think that we've grown up differently? Don't seem the same. Seems you've lost your feel for me. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree.
I wonder who we're talking about.
I'm going back to a place that's far away. How about you? Have you got a place to stay? Why should I care when I'm just trying to get along? We were friends, but now it's the end of our love song. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, oh.
That bass is
So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, oh.
Man, this sounds like it sounds like definitely two souls that grew apart, but I don't know. We could be talking about anything, right? We could be talking about friendship. We could be talking about a parent and a child. We could be talking about lovers. I'm going to look over the lyrics because I don't know. I don't want to see if I missed important emotional connection because obviously I'm trying to listen to the sounds that are happening as well as the lyrics and the vocals and everything. So it's possible I missed something. But from the parts I did grab, it sounds like two people. He says we haven't seen each other in a while. right? But that they don't see eye to eye. It's almost like an open letter, though. He still sounds like he cares about this person, and sometimes tries to push his emotions off, though, right? He's like asking if they've got somewhere to stay, but then why should he care, right? So he's showing that the emotions are still there, the care is still there, but then you try to push it off, right? Maybe some of y'all have been there in your life, man, where you do care about whoever it is that you're having this kind of conflicts and separation with, but you push those emotions aside, and maybe sometimes for the best of us, right? Let's say I might experience that with like family here and there, but I don't know. That's just kind of where this song hit me personally. But I'm interested to see his story and what's going on here. So let's jump into this one a little bit. So no, in the song lyrics, I don't see where he makes a direct connection with who they are, right? The closest line I think we get is right here, where it says, "We were friends and now it's the end of our love song." But to me, that doesn't necessarily mean friends, or when it says love, that it means a relationship with a significant other. That could be how he wrote it, but I'm saying when you're interpreting it and you're taking it for how it makes you feel, this song could be applied to any kind of relationship that is now in distress, that you two are having troubles getting along anymore, and being in the same room and having a conversation and being at peace with each other, right? This is anywhere where conflict has arisen. That's the way I take it. So pretty crazy song. We just disagree, man. It's a place I think everybody's had to be at some point, right? Let's check out the wiki and see if that we can get any information on why he wrote it, although it looks rather short, so I'm not sure we will get an explanation, but let's see. So this was released in 1977, considered soft rock, and the songwriter is Jim Kruger. Okay, so it says, "We Just Disagree" is a song recorded by English singer-guitarist Dave Mason, written by Jim Kruger. Released in August 1977 as the second single from the album Let It Flow, the ballad featured Kruger's 12-string guitar prominently. All right, he also sang the harmony vocal bass Mason's he also sang the harmony vocal above Mason's lead vocal. It reached number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100. All right, so reading about their meaning about it, says the song is about a couple who have parted ways, possibly via divorce, and have agreed to set aside their differences and stop assigning blame. The song could describe any number of scenarios where a relationship goes sour. Mason connected with the song based on his numerous conflicts with band members, love interest, and record labels. In our interview with Mason, he explained, "I did it because I thought it was a great song, an unusual chord arrangement behind it, and it stood up. It was a song that when he sang it to me, it was like, yeah, that's the song. Just him and a guitar, which is usually how I judge whether I'm going to do something. If it holds up like that, I'll put the rest of the icing on it." That's a cool thing to do, and I like that, right? He has them break it down with just the vocals and the guitar, and it speaks to him emotionally. If it speaks to him in the right tone, he plays it. He makes a full song out of it, man. And I thought that was awesome. So just like it says here, this spoke out to him in a number of ways, not just with love interests, but with band members and with record labels. And that's where I was saying this can be a song applied to any type of relationship where one party needs to connect with another party, but there's some tension along the wire, man. There's something that shook it up along the way. This song could be applied to that situation. And surely, whether it is a love interest or the relationship you're having with your own insurance company, all right, you can feel this, man. It's you agree to disagree that premium is not what you should be paying. You know what I mean? All right, so let's check out Dave Mason right here a little bit. So Dave Mason is currently age 77, and he is still rocking out today. His genres include pop rock, progressive rock, and soft rock. He is a musician, singer, songwriter. He plays guitars, vocals, bass guitar, and sitar, which is interesting. Oh man, I have not seen that instrument before. That's a really skinny, long-necked guitar with many, I think those are frets, or is that what those are called on it? So the sitar is a plucked string instrument originating from the Indian subcontinent, used in Hindustani classic music. Okay, so that is something I am not familiar with, but he plays it, so it's definitely on some of his music somewhere. And let's see, he is out of Worcester, England. Okay, hopefully I'm getting that name right. I'm not too sure about that. Over the course of his career, Mason has played and recorded with many notable pop and rock musicians, including Paul McCartney, George Harrison, the Rolling Stones, Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton, Michael Jackson, David Crosby, Graham Nash, Steve Winwood, Fleetwood Mac, Delaney and Bonnie, Leon Russell, and Cass Elliot. He has done a fleet of music with other personnel, including, it looks like, even Joe Cocker that he performed with, and Traffic, which of course Steve Winwood was in. All right, he wrote "Hole in My Shoe." Looks like maybe he jumped on "Feeling All Right," or that's his best known song. Of course, you got "We Just Disagree," it says there as well, man. So thank you so much for this donation request. I hope you guys enjoyed taking this little journey with me on this song, and hopefully you learned something about it as well. Or at least on this reaction. So thank you guys for tuning in with me. If you enjoyed this reaction, please let me know by liking, subscribing. Check out the descriptions down below for other ways you can help the channel, including becoming a member here on my YouTube, my Patreon, or donation requests. Those are amazing ways to support me if you're enjoying the content, guys. So please consider it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.